Damn, that is a nice ass. I just wanna, just. Oh shit, are we recording already? Just. Okay, hey. Hello everyone. My name is Kumo, and this is my reaction to the third episode of Hayato Gensou no Grimgar. So, last time our characters finally succeeded in killing a goblin, and they did various things, in the city while background music played. And also, one of the characters, Ranta, tried to do some peeping. Went about how you assume it went, so yeah, let's just get into the next episode. So, yeah. As usual, there will be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Of course, I gotta start with the Funimation intro. Their tank/cook in action. I guess he was grocery shopping. Eating, in my case, by a long shot. Yeah, their memories from their past are a little bit, shaky, to say the least. Looked like something was glitching out on my, my desktop. Not sure what that was about. Maybe my computer was upset about that cringy intro I did. Yeah, life in another world isn't all about fighting. There's also cooking, very valuable skill to have. Especially when you have to live a frugal life, because you have to make everything count. I do have my notes of names over here. Haruhiro, Yume, Moguzo, Ranta, Manato, and Shihoru. And we're back into it. Yeah, they're not happy about that. An unfortunate accident. Because it's anime. Oh, gave herself away there. First of all, flat is justice. Secondly, that's not where I would have been focusing anyway. Neither of them were ready for this. Slapped him so hard and caused it to rain. This one fat frog. So they are hunting down goblins. And you barely beat the lone one. I mean, they beat one goblin when he was his back up against the water. I'm not saying that. Wow. Well, being a little bit wishy-washy there. A solid plan. Probably. It's fine, you're cute. Like most days, really. Not surprising. You don't need to elaborate, I got it. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely going to take its toll. Though I wouldn't mind Yume's clothing breaking down a little bit here and there. You know, in the right spots. Oh, then. At least he's got some very big goals. The smell of a girl who's not wearing panties. Exactly. There's only one way to make sure. Come on, pan up. Pan up. He's like so close, yet so far away. It's fine. He was seeing. But what he wants to see. Okay, maybe he wasn't caught. Oh, it's very good. I'm sure he'd be very interested in what you were doing. Yeah, don't give him mixed messages. They were. That internal conflict. But it's a bright, shiny day. So it's like an abandoned city? Hey, one sleeping, you might have a chance if you get really lucky. And I'm not even joking. We'll see how this goes. Right through the... You know, first they attack a goblin that was just getting some water, and now they murder him in his sleep. Or at least try to. You have learned your lessons from last time, right? Where you thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Which is sad. That too. Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at for you guys. Thanks to you. Yeah. Racist. The party does have their ups and downs, don't they? Because that's really all they can do, unless they want more failure. Out of the question, indeed. Understandable. Some haggling. Some successful haggling. Haggling is also a very important task if you're living frugally. Ramen? Don't choke on it. You don't go to a fantasy world and die from choking. She could have done a better job of communicating that fact if that's the case. Yeah. Yeah, so it wouldn't really be a bad thing. More shopping. So clearly they're starting to get us a decent money flow. Comparatively. I think we'll be fine. I suppose that's one strategy. Yeah, he's been doing the carving. Even if it's your intention, you can still do it. Spin a little bit faster. Yeah, it's already episode 3. You know, near the end of episode 3. Well, neither is she. Wow. Where's he going with this? Yeah, friends that are better than us. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. They're all kind of a clean slate now. Don't you always have early days? Oh, I thought I was going to transition to the ending theme there. People can get used to almost any environment. Humans are one of the most adaptable creatures on the planet, which is why you have humans living in every corner of the globe, from super hot areas to super cold areas, or to a fantasy world. But yeah, this series so far has been very much about just, the day-to-day struggling to survive, making a life for themselves there. Some of them are picking up hobbies like Moguzo with his wood carving. Since Yuma and Shihoru were having a conversation about Shihoru's lack of, talking with the other members of the group, I assume we'll get some of that next episode. Or, trying, as she put it. Because she really hasn't said much in this show. I mean, the first episode, when Ranta was doing the whole boob talk, that was probably the most she's said in any scene. When she was talking about how fat she thought she was, despite the fact that she's really not. So yeah, that was the third episode of Haito Gensou no Grimgar. So, seems like they definitely have better cash flow than they had, in episode 1. Like they went to this abandoned city that goblins kind of took over, as opposed to just hunting in the forest. And they were lucky enough to find a sleeping goblin, which was, still fairly challenging for them, I'm sure, but they were able to take it down, and got, I think they said 4 silver from that, and 1 silver's 100 copper, so yeah, that's definitely enough to buy some stuff. And we did see plenty of shopping, buying food and stuff, to the point where Ranta was worried about food going bad before they could eat it all. So you don't really have to buy food in bulk, so that shouldn't be too much of a worry. But obviously they don't have refrigeration or anything in this setting. And yeah, we the last episode had the whole peeping thing, and we kind of addressed that at the beginning of this episode, where Yume was pretty upset about that. And Fanta wasn't even as apologetic as the other ones, despite the fact that he was the only one that really did anything wrong. So he did get a smack, which, yeah, he did kind of deserve that, since he wasn't even pretending to be apologetic about it. And yeah, they are clearly getting used to this world, as they said near the end there. I assume we're going to get some bigger conflict sometime in the next couple episodes, aside from just the whole, the daily life thing. So I'm not sure what it would be. Maybe some kind of run-in with Renji's group. I do expect that to happen at some point. I don't know if it'll be sooner rather than later, but I'm sure it'll be some point. So I think that's all I really have to say on this one. Yeah. So let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you can't wait to watch my reaction to the next episode, you can get early access to it by heading over to my Patreon. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.